Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So I'm going to start the background of my quote that I always say. For those of you who don't know the quote, it's be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I'm going to make a painting with that quote on it and then give it away. This is the face that I had been working on, the 3/4 face that I had done, and I did a little bit in the background. I haven't done too much lately. I wanted to put her like in a green kind of shirt, and I'm still kind of working on that. I'm gonna put a flower in her hair, and I got a quote that I'm gonna put on there. The more I look at her, the more I love her because the hair reminds me kind of like, I don't know. I don't even know. It needs some highlights in there. I just been picking and playing a little bit. I made the bird a little brighter, so I'm going to use some, colors to make her feet and beak set out. But that is what that is looking like. I just like her. I just like her. She's not your normal little folk art girl. All right, so something I'm going to do today is I'm doing this background. This is just a regular flat canvas background, and it looks to be about 8 by 11. And I'm going to use my Dina Wakley heavy body acrylic paints and some glazing medium. Now, if you want to do this at home or use paper, any type of paper, I always tell you guys, printer, foam core, poster board, mixed media paper, watercolor paper, you name it, you can use it. File folders, manila folders, shall I continue? But so this is where I'm at. It's going to go crazy because my camera's not going to focus. So if you don't have glazing medium, hello, getting back on subject, you can definitely water it down with water. You can definitely, I have many videos on using clear gesso, or you can use white school glue. And I got some videos with white school glue coming up. So you can use anything to that. On this one, I'm going to use just regular glazing medium. And the reason I'm using glazing medium is, I mean, you can use your Collage Podge, Mod Podge as well to do this. And I'll do a video if you want me to. Let me know down below if you want me to do a video to show you how I thin these out with other things other than glazing medium. Now, let me open this. So, I want to do... Come on now, baby. All right, open for mommy. Open for mommy. All right. It open. Now to wipe my scissors off because that'll glue them shut. All right, nice and clean. Leave them open there just in case. So here we go. So here's some glazing medium, and the reason I'm using it is because I wanted this to be very kind of transparency, almost watercolory, if you will. I'm gonna turn my light on, see, because I cannot see today. It's very cloudy here today. So let's see where we get to. Let's see. I'm just going to put a little bit of the glazing medium down there. Now, look, if you're using, I can see that you're not going to be able to see where I mix at. But if you, let's use yellow first. If you want to use school glue or whatever, use it. Do it just like I'm doing and mix it up. I know I'm going to go in and out for a second. So I'm just going to take my yellow and I'm going to mix it in. Who's crying, Oh, my dog. That's because Rocco won't let him in the kitchen. Okay. So I just got some yellow. And I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to lay the color down. Lay it down. Lay it down. And you'll see. Oh, Nico. I don't know if you can hear my dog crying. Our dog Rocco, who is a Pekingese, isn't the nicest to the other dogs when it comes to anybody walking past him as he lays on the dog bowls. So nobody can get in there. And I was just in the kitchen, and I guess Nico decided he wanted to stay in there, and Rocco's not letting him. Not that that's really important for me to tell you, but it is. All right. So can you see it's very light? I don't know which would be better here. No, I like it a little brighter. Oh no. So I'm just doing that. And I'm doing, again, very light. I don't care that, I'm putting it over. I might turn my canvas. Let me try this. Since I'm only laying color down. Maybe if I do this, it's all in there, and then I can move it back a little bit. There, let's try that. And there's our mixing colors. Make sure you use you take your brush both sides. Okay, and then just go and lay it on the white. And we're just making our mixed media background. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear my dog. It's a sin. Okay. So this is going to be the background for it. And I'm not wiping off my brush. You can see it in there. It just kind of mixes those colors. Not bad, not bad. The orange looks a little off, but it is a nice color orange. Let's see. I don't think you're going to be able to see it that well. Kind of looks red. Okay, let's do some light blue. Let's do blue. And a squirt. And a squirt. Now you can mix this up prior in your palette if you want, or on whatever you're working on. You can definitely mix this up prior than doing it color by color, but I'm just adding it in. I'm gonna try to hit a lot of the white spots. Because ideally I'd like this to cover all of it. Because I could put paper over this. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but this is the background I want to do. Almost mixing with the colors and making it green somewhat. Just going to clean my brush off here for the rest of that blue. All right. See how fun? Okay. Do green and pink. Green over here. Grab a new brush just because. Oh, my poor dog. So sad. Green. Now, I'll tell you what. And I'm not doing it because I'm doing this. And I still got to fix I don't use my heat gun much anymore. I would if I had it plugged in, but I always forget to have him do that for me. But if you let all the colors dry, and this dries fairly quick, but if you let all the colors dry, you'll get much more of a vibrant color look of each color that you're putting on, if that makes sense. Because now it's kind of mixing and matching. I like it because it's blending, but you might not. You might want to just put a color on, let it dry, or hit it with your heat gun, and that type of thing. I mean, this is just so simple. And pick your favorite colors. Pick colors that you want. I'm doing these because I want them to be light, but I want them to be vibrant in a sense. If that makes any sense. Nico! Ay, ay, ay. Poor dog. All right. Okay, so we got that, and that's where we're at. And now we have our last, which is the pink. I'm going to put that over here. Now what I might do, and I think I'm going to do it, I think I'm going to put this in the water. Where's my other one? I know I had the other one. This one. Where's this off real quick? Okay. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is use a stencil. And I've been using this a lot. I got this from Lonnie Lee. So I kind of want it to go diagonal. I'm just going to press it down. Now it's going to stick because of the paint underneath. And I don't care because it doesn't matter to me. I need my little scoocher brush. Maybe I'll do a bigger one. I'll do this one. And I'm going to take my scruffy brush and mix it around. Make sure I move my brush all around so it gets all of it out of the bristles. And then I'm just going to pound it in. I'm not looking for such definition for the stencil as you might at another time. And I'm not going to hit all of them. I'll do up here too. I'm just trying to add some pink. Very, very cool. Down here needs some. I'm just going to push it down. Or hold your stencil. Or use spray. You can use your mixed media sprays. You can make your own mixed media sprays, which is fun to do as well. Use your markers. I've done that where I've taken my markers and did stencils in. I got videos doing that too. And I'm just adding the color. And I'm going to add it here. Except, I don't want to get it all in my hands again. Let me just use my paper towel and push it down. And then look at that. That's like a really cool, like, tie-dyed look. Hello. All right. Set that there to dry. I don't wipe it off, but let me show you. Look how cool. Love it. Wonder if I could get that again. Probably not. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, all right. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Okay, that's enough dancing. All right, so I have that. I got my background started. I'm loving it. I want it to really be, I might do a white crackle all over this. I'm debating. But I'm going to take very lightly and just kind of do this. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to get the rest of this white up around here and around here. Just adding some of that pink everywhere. Now remember, I always tell you guys, when you have leftover paint, if I had one of my journals sitting here, I would do it. Just suck up that paint. Take your brush, clean it on it, and make a pass on your paper, or even if you have printer paper, and just start making a great background of all your extra paint that you have there. You'll be surprised how fast it happens and how beautiful it will be. All right. And that is it. That's all I'm doing on this. Like I said, this is going to be my background. And I want these pretty colors to come through. Maybe I'll add more colors. Who knows with me. But today I'm going to let that dry because I don't want it to mix too much in with the background. But I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. Let's see if you can. Here comes little prancy boy right now. My little fancy boy. He must be eating. So that's it so far. Very happy, very happy. That's as easy as it is, right? Don't you think? That's as easy as it is to start a mixed media background. That's simple. Paint. Pick a couple colors of paint. Water it down. If you want to water it down, use gel medium, use whatever. White school glue, it doesn't matter. It's just to get more of a watercolor effect than a complete acrylic paint non-transparent. Do you know what I'm saying? Wanted it a little bit more transparent. Oh, that's exciting. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it go. I'm gonna leave it dry. Okay, sorry, I was wiping my hand off. So I'm gonna leave it dry, and then the next video will be us probably whitewashing it a little bit. And I want rainbows underneath, like rainbow colors. I have a vision in my head of how I want it to be. We shall see. And to let you guys know, I'm just reminding you, Blitsy, fantastic place to buy art supplies. They have paint and stencils on sale this week. They have sewing stuff, quilting stuff, scrapbooking stuff, jewelry making stuff, paint and canvases and watercolor paper, and oh, just so much clay and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to put the link down below. Go check it out and see. You don't have to buy anything, but check it out and see, because they also are now letting you use your 40 or 50% off coupons that we get for Joann's, Michael's, AC Moore, Hobby Lobby. You can use those online at Blitsy as well, which is fantastic to want to try something new. Like if they have gelatos, for instance, and they have a package of gelatos, and you want to try them, but you don't want to go buy, you can use your coupon that and get one set and you can play with them and see if you like them, or clay or paper clay or whatever you want. They change daily what they have on their site. I happen to love Blitsy. I've never had an issue with Blitsy. So, I mean, I know some people have, some people don't dig them. I happen to dig them, but check them out. And as always, be kind to each other. You never know about somebody else's fighting. And I love you guys so very much. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye, guys.